Bitch, I'm back. My old Jones tapping in like where you at? One call, one tap, the nigga face up in my lap. 11-11, God send a nigga with them racks. Don't really like scammers, I want the nigga flipping packs. And hoes always talk about Kayla this and Kayla that. But did you tell them hoes how Kayla never gave your nigga back, bitch? Yesterday's nigga, he is not today's nigga. If you come and come correct, nigga, had that paper with you, I don't want no little pup. Gotta have some age with him, all my niggas Tyler Perry. Cause I'm making plays with him, ayy. Shout out my bro, he a real grave digger. You won't catch him on no pick with no bitch. He hate Insta about me. Fuck your politics, so don't play, nigga. Couple bitches still mad cause I was fucking a nigga. Please excuse me, baby, that's the old me. But when my nigga got fucked, nobody came and told me it's fair game with niggas. All these bitches ever showed me, and you can't up the score me. So baby, let it go, please. Anyways, finna go with dude up on a dinner date. I'm at Mastro's eating salmon, I don't really get with steaks. Really, I just want some money, get my little pussy, a. And I don't really got a type, be out here doing anything. Look, this nigga been chasing me for years, Michael Myers. I keep telling niggas that I love him, I'm a liar. I don't hit them stars on my little baby, I'm retired. But you could call my phone if you looking for a buyer. Move around, get your ass popped like a tire. I won't break a nail, my niggas murder for hire. Drip down Bior, Balenci for the attire. I keep a play up, still getting checks from Empire.
Yeah, we back at it. It's your boy Scino. This is another episode of Free Play Radio. That was the new record, 11-11 from Lil Kayla. Make sure y'all go and check that out. But today I got a special guest in the building, super talented artist from Oakland, Ian Kelly.
What's happening?
How you feeling, brother?
Man, I'm feeling good, brother.
How you doing today, though?
Man, I appreciate you having me on this. It's been a minute since I just had an interview just chopping it up with somebody. So,
okay, so it's definitely necessary and due.
Yes, overdue.
Yeah.
Overdue.
For sure. So for the people that don't know, I just said you was from Oakland, but if you want to get into the specifics, where do you come from and what brought you to music?
I'm from East Oakland, California, and to be honest, what really brought me to music is hella funny. When I played Pop Warner football when I was a kid, I had a bunch of homies that would just start rapping during practice, and ever since that day, it just stuck with me.
Yeah.
You know, I came in hella weak, but then still, you know, I had to go home and go work on my stuff. So,
right.
Yeah.
You say practice, what
I used to play football.
For real? Okay. What position was you playing?
Running back and cornerback.
Hell yeah. My nigga was a dog out there.
What? I'm a little ant.
Come on, bro.
What? No, I get it in if we need to, but no, them days long gone.
Right now, I feel you. So, what did you grow up listening to? Like, what was your folks playing in the house?
Honestly, a lot of blues, R&B, soul music, neo soul, and then like hip hop. I think what was cool was that Pops really let me have the hip hop. Like I remember him buying Lil Wayne The Block Is Hot, you know, like cassette tape for me.
Come on, bro.
And it was hella funny. I slapped it for like 3 days, like, cause I would go to the car early and listen to it before we go to school, and he dropped me off. And one day, like, I let it slap while he was in there. He was like, "Oh no, we can't play this." but still though, like, I appreciate him letting me have that space,
that
like,
experience to just be able to explore.
Exactly.
Because one of the first, my cousin mom actually bought my cousin Tyrone. His mom bought us all like the Hot Boys, Guerrilla Warfare cassette, and she bought us all our separate.
She go crazy.
Yeah, and I'm like, just a lot of people's first experience was the Hot Boys.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Like, they was the first, like, not the first, but like for our age group and whatnot, like they came in raw, uncut, you feel me, saying whatever they felt like saying, and that was just like, oh shit, these came out here hella different.
Yeah, definitely. So, speaking, like, you know, what is your recording process like? Just being impacted by, you know, by the Hot Boys, and I'm pretty sure like a countless other names, but just what's your recording process like?
These days, bro, I honestly I like having a harmony, so you feel me, I'll probably like hum some stuff to myself, you know, hum how my cadence, I want it to sound and everything, because I'm a true believer that people hear the cadence first, and then they come back to the bars afterwards, you know, so that's one thing I try to like at least lock in on, like, okay, what's gonna sound pleasing to the ear, then from there, that's when I start adding the layers of the bars and everything I want to say.
Right. And so how important is a message for you to having substance in your music?
To me, it's very important, bro. For me, this isn't just rap, it's therapy. Like, you know, and this done brought me out of some dark times. So for me, I'm like, I feel like it's a necessity for me to say something. Now, it doesn't have to be like a PBS special every time I rap, but I got to give you some part of me.
Right.
Feel me?
Medicine in the candy.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, I got you. You got a record I want to get into. It's called Town Shit.
Yeah, slap that.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about how that record came about?
So it was hella funny. I was working on my album with Jamla Records, and it was my first one with the label.
Okay.
And you know, I had a whole smooth kind of mellow tone and mellow tone sounding type of project. And then out of nowhere, I heard that beat, and I told Ninth, I'm like, I got one to kind of amp it up a little bit.
Gotcha.
He was like, what you got? And I played that, and it was funny. I think his initial reaction was kind of like, He was like, all right, well, let's let it rock. And then from there, that one actually took off. Like, a lot of people like that song and better.
Okay, for sure. So before we get into that, can you let the people listening know where they can find you on social media and all streaming platforms?
You can find me on IG at First Name Ian, as well as on Twitter, First Name Ian. And then if you see me on all platforms, you'll type in Ian Kelly, and I should pop up.
All righty, let's get it. Free Play Radio. Shout out All In Radio. Town shit, Ian Kelly.
Feeling like no. I got it, dog. Like no. I was riding through the east, feeling more just like a beast. I was riding through the west, getting shit off my chest. I was headed towards the north when I hopped off the porch. Then I hopped in the booth and figured that they might hand me the torch. Cause I've been on my town shit, yep, no way around it. The good, the bad, the truth, the lies. Then I said I got 5 on it, multiplied by like 20 times. At the function smack, and then we ain't stopping to protect and serve. Come with the flashing lights, like Mr. West, I mean, oh yeah. Swag cooking, no Old Bay. Knock you off of your high horse. What's a Bronco to a OJ? First 48 to your cold case. Somebody find Pastor Mace, cause these bad boys now bad boys. Wind up in your convoy, take your shipping and ghost ride it. If I died and I'm a ghost rider, my gas tank like a street fighter. Riding around my E-Honda on 83rd, I saw Pathfinder. Windows busted, it's a clear reminder. My city hungry. Why you think we call Raiders, dog? You can't see that we made the sauce when you get lost and ain't pay the cost. I was riding through the east, feeling more just like a beast. I was riding through the west, getting shit off my chest. I was heading towards the north when I hopped off the porch. Then I hopped in the booth and figured that they might hand me the torch. Cause I've been on my town shit, hopping back on my town shit, hopping back on my town shit, hopping back on my town shit. I was riding down MLK, it's all good just like a bakery. I was talking to a polar bear, he told me to go and hunt and eat. Brush your teeth and then just repeat. We all loving that OPP. I got problems with OPD, cause they gon' treat me like an ODB. Cause my clan with me like, can't you see? I guess the convo was made to be. My hands tense like I'm Rockefeller. Guess the convo was from J to Z, or J to B, look at the alphabet. From May Street down to High Street, Phil Bird to MacArthur. You want the story, then I'm the author. You want a king, call me King Arthur. Dear father, I start snapping, we goners like Thanos off the handle. Stephen Curry just loaded up with no ammo, no Rambo. Shoot. Side shows where they out the roof. I was riding through the east, feeling more just like a beast. I was riding through the west, getting shit off my chest. I was heading towards the north when I hopped off the porch. Then I hopped in the booth and figured that they might hand me the torch. Cause I've been on my town shit, hopping back on my town shit, hopping back on my town shit, hopping back on my town shit. They say, oh my, think I heard about your home. Some places you need to see, other places shouldn't roam. They say, oh my, think I heard about your home. Some places you need to see, other places shouldn't roam. Now if I gave it to you any clearer, you'd probably walk right through the words. Well, I need this to stick. Sorta like a landing from a gymnast when I'm trying to flip. They say my city's dying, but we multiplying. Now ain't that a bitch? Life, that's what we call it, right? Cold twist like rolling up a backwood at 3 a.m. I'd rather let the smoke rise from my burning passion inside my soul. Tell them on my mama we don't give a fuck no more. Born in 89, but it feels like I've been doing this since 84. What you know about that? I saw 2 shots to witness the aftermath. Nothing will be the same after that. Town shit. Town shit.
Listen. My homie asked me why she blacking in the lungs. Maybe it's that pain from all this trauma in the slums. Look at how they raised us in a bottom with no love. Built with loose screws, but never taught to tighten up. Now I feel like I'm the one to make good out of this predicament and win. Say they want us in that room, but they won't never let us in. It's gonna be me and mine forever. I be rocking with my kin up in this city where these niggas knock down like half of my friends. Man, they label this as devilish. Nah, that ain't really fair, but I can smell it in the air. I know my whole city heaven sent. Talking to the privileged, I'm just hoping that they getting it. If they can't help us out, then they ain't relevant. Speaking to they song, trying to help us see the vision. Hard to get that point across if they ain't been locked in these trenches. We lucky if our daddies ain't dead or rotting in prison. Then your mom ain't got the time, you can't even pay on no visit. When you grow up way too fast and need a plan. When mama teach you how to be a man, then maybe you'll understand. See some niggas moving ounces, pounds, and them grams, cause that's all us young niggas ever saw up in advance. When you sitting in them bleachers, watching trappers reach them bands, make a nigga think it's his turn to get up out of them stands. Till them shackles on your hands, and you see what it's really about. You ain't praying for no bands, now you praying to make it out. We all in the trenches trying to make it out alive. Dealing with a lot, but never let it from inside. Break down all your problems, but don't let it break your pride. And let them know that it's okay for you to cry sometimes. So my nigga, this my hood cry. Yeah, nigga, this my hood cry. My city do the most, so for them, let's make a toast. Not give them wings and watch the hood fly. Yeah, remember nights you couldn't step without a gun on you. Like watch out because them niggas will go dumb on you. Mama crying tears shed cause it's done for you. Pull it out, cock it back and lay that drum on you. I ain't hopping to it cause I knew it ain't for me. Luckily I had the choice, most didn't have the luxury. Thankfully Pop came back with everything that he's done for me. They kicked in the door, 6 years old, they had a gun on me. Past always selling hope, young niggas selling dope. They both giving visions, which one's more addicting? I don't know. Constant flashbacks, I never knew the nights in hell was cold. Your shack was tighten when you pop at niggas, just for getting bold. Pen had a hold of Pops about 9 when they let him go. Kids is hungry and them jobs ain't hitting, so you sending O's. Really they try not to teach us different, so we didn't know. Noticed that everything would be different if we didn't blow. Wow, man, it's really wild. Said it's so much harder when you started from the ground. And then when you down, ain't none of your niggas round. Thought his homies ride or die, but they was just some clowns. They couldn't hear him, so he used the gun to make a sound. Now he all up in that court for life, he finna be locked down. Y'all don't see it though. Mama always asking why he keep a gun. Cause I can get a lawyer, you can't get another son. Pop told me keep your head up through your problems, never run. I know you had some hard times, but there'll be more to come. So if them tears drop and let them flow, don't be ashamed, life brings scars and you can let them show. We all in the trenches trying to make it out alive. Dealing with a lot, but never let it from inside. Break down all your problems, but don't let it break your pride. And let them know that it's okay for you to cry sometimes. So my nigga, this my hood cry. Yeah, nigga, this my hood cry. My city do the most, so for them, let's make a toast. Not give them wings and watch the hood fly. Yeah,
Yeah. That was Young Molly, Hood Cry. That young bull is going crazy, bro. 16 out of Merced, going crazy, bro. But I got the guy Ian Kelly in the building.
You already know
what's going on, man.
Hey, first I want to say real quick, bro was gassing.
Yeah,
Rumble, young man, rumble,
bro, going crazy. He's on a Hometown Hero tour with LaRussell, Pussy, and Tessie right now. And I got to see him for the first time, bro. And like his stage presence. Just ability to control the crowd is just phenomenal. Can't wait to see him. I don't want to say in 10 years. I just next year. You feel me? Just getting his reps up.
Bro, I'm always looking at the new wave of who's kind of like starting to come up next and do what they do. So seeing that actually feels good to see. I'm just like, oh no, he's speaking from the heart.
No, definitely. But I gotta ask you, being from Oakland, how do you feel like that? First of all, like what does it mean to you to be from Oakland?
Oh man, to be from Oakland, I feel like it's a birthplace of ism. It means to be confident, to honestly to have a wide view. You feel me? I know a lot of people who I meet from the town aren't just boxed in people. You feel me? Like everybody has something extra to them that you would never even really realize. Yeah. And I feel like that's deeply embedded in the town. Like, bro, most of the shit, if you want to get deep to it, most of the killers don't even look like killers. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so you know. Like it's just
niggas might have went to art school and all the shit,
bruh. So just the intertwining of the way how the town just brings out all these characters. Like I think it's always gonna be a special place.
Right. How do you feel like being from Oakland impacted your sound? Because I feel like, you know, I got another question I want to get into, but I feel like you didn't travel the world and just being able to just hear different sounds. How do you feel like Oakland has impacted yours specifically?
Oakland is still my story. You feel me? Like that's how it's impacted it. It's deeply embedded in my music. Like everything I'm telling you usually is a story that comes from here.
Yeah.
You feel me? Or something that's happened to me here. You know? So for me, that's why I always tend to kind of shout out Oakland at some point in my music. Like my parents raised me, but so did the town.
Yeah. Got you. You mentioned Jamla Records.
Yes, sir.
I have to ask, I feel like I've asked you maybe off the record, but how did that situation come about? Is it a record deal? Is it like, what is that?
It's a deal that it's a special type of deal that me and them have worked out. But for real, it all came about because my older brother from another by the name of GQ.
Okay.
He was the first one signed over there from the town.
Okay.
You know, he brought us out there in like 2016, just kind of like get a layout of the camp. You know, we had no aspiration, at least me, you know, like getting signed and the group of homies that went out there like that. But after spending like a week out there in 2016, Q came back to me. He was like, hey, Knife said he wants you to come back. So then at that point, I was like, shh, I'm gone. So, you know, 2017, we moved out there, lived out in North Carolina for 2 to 3 years, just kind of soaking up game, kind of in the incubator, just growing myself as an artist. And then we here now.
Yeah, right. What do you feel like is the biggest thing you learned just from being in what you call an incubator and being able to grow?
Patience is everything.
Got you.
Hone your skill. I think a lot of people get upset and look at different things and they be confused about this game. Like, man, how can I get my music heard? Or what can I do that? Or who I got to pay to get this here? And it's like, really, it's once the music is undeniable, you get to where you need to go to.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you keep working till you get to that space. You feel me? Like, even me, you know, I got times where I'm just like, nah, I still need to craft this sound a little better. Like, I don't be trying to be hard on myself, but I'm like, it's not undeniable just yet. Let's push it to where it's that, and then you can't say nothing wrong about it.
Yeah, to where you you believe in it, but it's like you say, when it's undeniable, it's like the confidence in it is just a little different.
It's different. Me, I'm one of my hardest critics, so you feel me? I'll break my stuff down, but in the same breath, though, like, yeah, when other people, when you see them gravitate towards it, you got nothing else to worry about. It's about to come. Right,
got you. So what was the moment that you knew, you know, this rap shit was for you?
I was in my dorm room in like 2008, 2009, and my partner started like rapping and started going. I hadn't really rapped like that, like a lot. And then I just started going off the top, and I think I started going off the top at one point for like 20 minutes. And at that point, my partner was like, "Hey,
that's
bro,"
insane, bro.
My partner was like, "Hey, bro, you can actually do this." And I was just like, "Bro, we just fucking around." And he was like, "Nah, nigga." He was like, "But you can do this."
Yeah.
He was like, "So stay at it." And after that, bro, I was in my dorm writing every day. Right.
Okay, for sure. Have you ever took the Jay-Z, Biggie, Lil Wayne approach when it comes to recording and not necessarily writing and just kind of laying what you think?
So, bro, I tried that like 2007, maybe 2006. I was working at a grocery store pushing grocery carts, and I just kept memorizing like this 8 bars, like these 8 bars that were in my head. And that was the first time where I just was like writing with no pen. But yeah, I tend to like looking at it. It's like I can feel it, so then I can maneuver the words a little better. So I tend to like writing.
Yeah, no, definitely. I was speaking with Cheyenne G. She had came up here, and you and her got a record together, right?
Yeah, that's the homie. That's my loved one.
Yeah. She mentioned like how she takes a picture of her lyrics, like she writes down, and she writes it obviously on a composition notebook, and then takes a picture of it. So it's like it's still fluid when you're writing it, but you could read it off the phone, and it's like, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of brilliant when you think about it, because I feel like cause I used to rap, so typing it out, it kind of takes away the feeling for me.
I can feel that.
Yeah,
I can feel that.
Yeah. But yeah, so you got another record, Gold Chain, I want to get into.
Okay, let's get into it.
Let me know a little bit about that record. How did that come about?
So Gold Chain literally is about this chain that's on my neck, and is my dad's chain. He passed away, rest his soul. But ever since that, I had this chain. I was just like, there's so many stories that come with this chain. So let me just go ahead and give you a story with it.
Nah, definitely, bro. So let's get into that Gold Chain, Ian Kelly.
Think outside the box and don't let the box be you. Pops gave me a gold chain. now slide. But I'ma wear the chain around my neck into the grave. Pops gave me a gold chain, now slide. If it is the P, it's up to me and that's the way. Pops gave me a gold chain, now slide. But I'ma wear the chain around my neck into the grave. Pops gave me a gold chain, now slide. If it is the B, it's up to me and that's the way. Said I got this gold around my neck and it don't turn green, I'm still legit. I got my ancestors respect because my blackness protects. I'm still fly on a budget, call it fashion for less. To live and die starts back at a breath. My father told me go invest before
Baby,
Eric